Alright guys, thanks for staying tuned, checking out more of my videos. Like, subscribe, and share. Thanksgiving 2016, I'm gonna run the system real fast, make this a shorter video, or try to. So here we go. You come over here, it's in auto, it's off right now. I'm gonna flip this. I just turned the system on. Coming up here, I'm not sure if you could see it, but there is a pump. There you go. There's a pump down in here. I need to put a filter on. Haven't sucked up any fish. It travels up this hose. I only have this pipe right here to hold the hose, not to seal anything, and to extend it a little bit better. So this is really just keeping it up so that it's up off the ground. I like it to flow down so that the pump only has to flow up maybe a few feet. You finished it. What'd you finish?
My Zine.
Zine. Okay. Come over here. This only floods for 2 minutes. See right here. This should be moved back a little bit. The reason I did this is so when you put the water in, it used to knock over all the carrots right here. So a lot of them were dying. You can see one right here and pushing over right there. So it was actually hurting the growth of the plants. So now it just comes in right here. This whole table will fill up. I even raised the bell siphon up a little bit. I started the seeds in these seed starters, and I just it pushes them out. So when it floods, the water makes these raise up to the surface. It pushes them out. Then they stop watering. So I stopped doing that. What I did is just sprinkle the seeds in here. There's a ton. All these sorry, are not in cocoa wool, or what the hell is that, rock wool. It works. They work a lot better, or it works a lot better for growing them. So I raised up the water a little bit. Here you see it coming up. It's gonna start draining really fast right now. I did this so it waters all the way up. You can see I've been getting these little roots right here now. Those were not there 2 or 3 days ago. So now I'm bringing the water up. It's growing more roots. It's now starting to drain down into here. I put this T right here with it open, only because the water is splashing everywhere and I don't like to waste water at all. So I put this here to avoid the splashes, and I used the T just so I could look in there and make sure what's going on. I could see the flow. I just like to be able to see more. See more butts. Just kidding. Alright, now this is gonna fill up. And another, I moved the rocks away from the corner so I can see the level of the water coming in. Again, you see all these seeds? These are all 1.5 weeks old. They're not seeds, they're plants now. It's still filling up too. I dropped some chard seeds in here a little bit ago, some red chards. I just literally dropped the seeds in the beds. Here's some spinach or something, I don't know. And I'll either use a hose and I'll water them down into it. I'll take some water from the pond and put it over here. Just something to push the seeds down a little bit. You can see this is a bag of seeds I left out and it rained. So I'm like, we're not gonna waste them. I just threw them in here. They grow, they grow. I could always pull out if there's too much. So who cares? They're gonna grow. Now inside the bed right here, how am I gonna get you a good picture? So the water's coming up, it's about to drain soon. You see these nice little purple plants too. I'm not even quite sure what I planted. I'm about to go back through my seeds, but those look pretty dope. It might be the purple kale, so I like that. Now the bell siphon right here is now activating, coming down. Remember this, I got a little bit of water. This is flowing down into this bucket. It has to flow down. Inside here, this is coming from the bell siphon in the tray. When it gets high enough, this sump switch will activate the pump inside here. I have the lid on it to hopefully try to keep this water a little bit warmer and not evaporate, keep it inside there. It gets a lot of condensation in it. This switch just activated the pump, so the pump just turned on. It's gonna come up this hose, travel back over here. And remember, if the switch was on, oh wait, no, back over here, and it's gonna flow right into the pond. You can see it moves the rocks out of the way. It keeps air going too. The fish on warm days will actually be over here chilling in the water where it comes in. This is that filter going on because my water is getting a little bit dark. You can see the fish. I love coming out here during the day, but let's turn this off. On this programmer, you gotta go auto on, auto off, or so that was auto on, now just strictly off, and now auto off. So that is the setup that we have going on right now. This ended up not being a short video, so hopefully you guys like it. Remember to like, subscribe, share, all that other spectacular stuff. Alright, yeah, the table's still flooding. It's getting kind of high. Alright, so that is our weekly update on this, how it's going so far, what I changed out, why I did it. Did I say it only flooded for 2 minutes? Ask questions, so yeah, subscribe, we could do that, and recommend stuff, please. I will see you guys on the next update.